and it doesn't
We have a
come back
couple
up.
of off days before the next set.
Sometimes it does.
Administration, I think we're in good shape.
So we have a couple of off days before the next set of graduation. Days and we'll start.
Turn all my sounds down. Especially if I get a phone call, that emergency
When your daughter
ringtone.
graduate from Houston?
Johnny and Roy may come running in here.
Yeah, so they ended up doing it at the NRG stadium, but it was clearly.
We got a couple more minutes. You gonna swear everybody in?
Yes, I'm sure it's on there.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanna make sure you're doing it,
Yeah, I'll
or
put
if
that
you were
on
doing
there
it,
too.
you want me to.
It's the only time
I'll
I
let
can
you.
see. Yeah.
That way I may not fall off.
Whatever they can do.
In transit.
Yes.
I was gonna bring my cane, cause I hit
Especially teaching.
hit my knee wrong going up the stairs to Surfside this morning. It's been killing me all day.
She's young.
It's terrible to get old.
Cliff's finding that out
We
today.
need to buy that baby an iPad.
Yeah. I didn't
She
realize
was
he was
telling me her story
46.
about she drew a picture.
He getting to be an old man.
She has
Oh,
little ones.
let me tell you, it only gets worse the farther up you go, believe me.
That little sister.
I'm living proof of what it, of
Picture
a,
of an iPad.
It's funny to look back and remember whenever you were a young man.
Trying to make us feel guilty
Yeah,
as
yeah,
parents.
it's guilt, yes. That's how my middle one got a Nintendo DS back
feel
when I was
bad,
a big
don't you?
Just
baby.
didn't know.
She would just look over Emily
I
shoulder
could-
all the time and be like,
I can remember when the tone would go off for an ambulance call or a
Cousins
fire
in the
call, I'd
back.
be up,
right.
checked in
If only
within
I
30
was big
seconds, and
enough
my
for-
coveralls had my socks hanging out of the door,
Cameron.
throw the ammonia on,
so
be
they
out in
have
the
a
truck.
Nintendo
Now it
Switch.
takes me an hour just
And
about to
it
get
pretty
out of
much
bed
stays at
to
their
get the
house.
phones working.
So I said, we're going
Okay. Let's call this meeting to order. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. If we could, let's stand for the invocation. Who's giving it tonight? Eric? Okay.
Heavenly Father, we come to you today asking for your guidance, wisdom, and support as we begin this meeting. Help us engage in meaningful discussion and allow us to grow closer as a group and nurture the bonds of the community. Amen.
Amen. Okay. The Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, one and indivisible. Justice for all. On the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, everyone.
That's that.
Okay. Do we have any public comments? Well, she's telling us. No public comments. All right. Oh, she's okay, Patty. She's okay. All righty. Let's move on to the canvassing of the results of May 7th, 2022 election. Discuss and consider ordinance 22-490, canvassing the election returns and declaring the results of the May 7th, 2022 general election. And the council members that will be coming in will be returning are Mike Johnson, position 1, Rory Escalante, position 4, and we have Carrie Langford in position 5. Welcome and congratulations, or condolences. Okay, so
I need a motion.
I make a motion to approve ordinance 22-490, canvassing the election returns and declaring the results of the May 7th, 2022 general election.
okay, I have a motion made by Councilmember Matt Yarborough, second by,
I'll second it. Oh, go ahead.
okay, second by Councilmember Melissa Strawn. Councilmember Mike Johnson, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Councilmember Strawn, how do you vote, ma'am?
Aye.
Councilmember Yarborough, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Councilmember Escalante, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Councilmember Brown, how do you vote, sir?
Yes.
Okay, let the record reflect that the motion is carried unanimously. All righty. Next step is to swear in the council members, and while Kirsten's doing that, or getting ready to do that, I'd like to once again say thank you, Mark Brown, for all your service to the city and the community. It's not only here on the council, but
Doesn't matter to me.
all over the city with KRB and the,
Okay.
well, I've seen you out with the fire department, I've seen you out with just about everybody, so. And your Little League, or not Little League, but softball. Lord, he's busy with that, I know that for a fact. So, thank you, Mark, and we do appreciate your service, your time, and your wisdom that you brought to the table.
Thank you. Before I go, I would just like to encourage the community, please get out and vote. Turnout was abysmal, in my opinion, for the amount of people we have in this community. It's your only voice that you have, right, is come out here, use your vote. Come on, people, like, let's be involved, show up. So I'd really like to encourage the community to do that. If you can't get here, call me, my number's online, I'll come pick you up, let's vote. And thank you, council members, for y'all's efforts. Gary, congratulations, and thank you for volunteering your time to come out here and do this. City staff, great job. I know y'all are doing a great job, and I hope y'all continue on. And Mayor, thank you for your time and efforts.
Thank you. Okay,
Do you want to do all three at the same time, or do you want to do individual? How do you want to do
it's up to you. You're doing the,
it? Usually we do it one at a time.
okay, do one at a time then.
Position one.
Where you want?
Yeah, you can swear at Mike.
I'm sliding over.
Okay.
Do we have, there's someone taking pictures to put them on?
I think Eric just got us.
Oh, is he gonna do?
He went this way. I don't know where.
He usually has pictures.
Good luck on your softball tournaments.
Here, I can do it if you want, yeah, just so I can send it to you.
In front of the
You might
camera.
want to get his phone.
Okay,
Okay.
just wanted to make sure.
Oh, I could give you mine.
So raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Mike Johnson,
I, Mike
do
Johnson,
solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the duties
that I will safely execute the duties
of the office of City Council, Position 1,
of the office of City Council, Position 1,
for the City of Richwood
for the City of Richwood,
and the State of Texas,
in the State of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Richwood City Charter
the Richwood City Charter
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States
and of this state, so help me God.
and of this state, so help me God.
Sign your oath.
With blue ink. I just bought me a whole batch of blue pens now, so yeah, I don't have to be stealing those.
Hold on.
You guys both in the screen?
Yeah.
I should have stood on a stool.
Okay.
If anything, Mike, I got all of you and a little bit of her.
Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, I don't wanna be in the background of my.
If you don't,
Or condolences.
Here in front of the flag.
Looks like him and Rory's got the same, kind of
America.
styling out tonight.
Kurt. Okay, so raise your right hand. I, Rory Escalante,
I, Rory Escalante,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the duties
that I will faithfully execute the duties
of the office of City Council, Position 4,
of the office of City Council, Position 4,
for the City of Richwood
for the City of Richwood
and the State of Texas,
and the State of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Richwood City Charter
the Richwood City Charter
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and laws of the United States
and of this state, so help
and
me
of
God.
this state, so help me God.
Yes. Okay, so just sign your oath.
Congratulations, Rory. And thank you for all you do.
Next to yours, Lise.
Melissa looks like she's hiding from a warrant back behind you.
Do y'all want to get a picture all together before we review it later? Okay.
It's old hat now, it's old hat.
Okay. And here. Our new blood. Hey.
I'm gonna change angles.
Tell me what memorized.
You want me to move up?
Yeah. Okay. So raise your right hand. I, Carrie Langford,
I, Carrie Langford,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the duties
that I will faithfully execute the duties
of the office of City Council, Position 5
of the office of City Council, Position 5
of the City of Richwood
of the City of Richwood
and of the State of Texas,
and of the State of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Richwood City Charter
the Richwood City Charter
and the Constitution and laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the United States
and of this state, so help me God.
and of this state, so help me God.
Perfect.
That's your student.
All right. Congratulations all.
He can put the picture.
Go ahead.
Do we have any?
It's too late now.
I know. I'll call him. 'Cause I had to order a whole new one.
Oh. Okay. All righty, again, congratulations, Carrie, Rory, and Mike. And thank y'all for choosing to come up here and be a part of the city and the operation. All right, number 8, discussion and action items. Discuss and consider appointing Mayor Pro Tem and committee liaison positions. Mayor Pro Tem, by default, will go to Rory.
I do need a motion to appoint though.
Okay. Do we have a motion to?
I make a motion to appoint Councilmember Escalante as Mayor Pro Tem.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion made by Councilmember Yarborough, seconded by Councilmember Johnson. Councilmember Johnson, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Councilmember Strawn, how do you vote, ma'am?
Aye.
Councilmember Yarborough, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Councilmember Escalante, how do you vote?
Aye.
Hey, might as well. And Councilmember Langford, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Okay, let the record reflect that the motion is carried carried unanimously. And good luck, Rory. All righty, CCPD.
I'll take that one, Mayor.
Oh,
Oh, go fight.
Discussion.
Okay,
I'm already doing it.
who has it right
Oh,
now?
are you?
Yeah.
I thought you were fire department. Okay.
No, I think
Mark
Rory's
is
fire department.
I'll do fire department.
Okay.
Or are you?
I mean, I'll do C.
I
been
think
doing-
Rory took fire department last time. Does anyone want to change their assignments?
What did Mark have?
Matt, did you have one? Did you not?
Mark?
I have Mayor Pro Tem.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Marcus Carabee.
KRB, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were KRB.
The previous.
So you're
I
you're
was
still,
the
you're
previous one, but not this
CCPD.
one.
Yeah, I mean, but if he wants to do it,
Oh, I don't,
You
yeah.
want Carabee?
You're there
You're at
anyway.
everything anyway.
We're live streaming, Mike.
sure, I'll do
Don't get in
KRB.
trouble.
All right.
You're like, Audrey, maybe you want to find
Okay.
one viewer.
She drags
And what
you
we'll do
everything.
is,
You're already at everything we do.
and what we'll do is,
It's the best.
I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but we'll just vote on all of them here in just a
We
second.
can do that.
Mike, KRB, and Carrie, how would you like to be the fire department
Sure,
liaison?
absolutely.
Okay.
Meetings are Thursday at 7.
You can bring the snacks.
Yes.
If you're a member, you get a discount.
So Matt wants CCTV.
Yeah, Matt wants CCPD. I don't know, but tonight I'm getting dyslexic, putting the E after the Y. Okay, so what we have here now is for crime, or CCPD is Matt Yarbrough. KRB, Mike Johnson. And fire department is Carrie Langford. Do I have a motion to
Approve all of them at one time?
mhm.
I make a motion to appoint Mayor Pro Tem as Councilmember Escalante, Crime Control and Prevention Liaison, Matt Yarbrough, Keep Richwood Beautiful Liaison as Councilmember Johnson, and Fire Department Liaison as Councilmember Langford.
Okay, Councilmember, or do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, Councilmember Johnson second. Councilmember Yarborough made the motion. Councilmember Johnson, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Councilmember Strong, how do you vote, ma'am?
Aye.
Councilmember Yarborough, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Councilmember Escalante, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
And Councilmember Langford, how do you vote, sir?
Aye.
Okay, let the record reflect that. Motion carries unanimously, and thank you all for your service to each one of these committees. Okay, city manager's report.
Mayor, Council, the only thing I have to add on top of Friday's report is we received today the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award from GFOA. We're proud to get this. This is the second year in a row we've gotten this. As I stated in an email too, we're also working on our, we have our Transparency Star from the, we're also working on the Debt Star, which we should be hearing on that very quickly. So hopefully we'll end up with 2 awards this year again. That's all I've got.
Okay. Okay, future agenda, council members' reports.
I did attend the CCPD meeting last week, reviewed the budget, but no action.
Okay. Melissa?
I'd just like to thank Councilmember Escalante and Councilmember Johnson for coming back, and welcome Councilmember Langford. Thank you for all your service.
All right, Matt?
I'll echo those comments. Welcome back for you two gentlemen, and then welcome Mr. Langford. I would also echo what Councilmember Brown was saying before he left, involvement, showing up to meetings. We're about to enter the budget season, so, we'll have hopefully again, a clean budget brought to us, but there'll be, I'm sure, a couple of supplementals and things that, council will have to take action on and choose on, including the tax rate. So please show up, let us know what y'all would like, and as a general public, so we have a good idea. Always welcome to make public comments at the beginning of a meeting and any agenda item specifically. So.
Okay. Roy?
Yeah, just one comment. I had a citizen reach out to me inquiring about the animal control contract that we have. They've been having some issues with some dogs that are loose and some aggressive dogs, and they called the number we contracted out, I believe, to the city of Angleton, and they're just not getting any response from the city of Angleton, either by phone or by anything. So they're just want to kind of discuss it and see how, what it is in our contract that, the response time and how they can, service us. I believe we approved it a couple months ago, about $17,000 a year is what we pay for animal control, and it feels, from what I'm hearing from the citizen, like we're not getting anything out of it. So.
Have they tried calling 265-2222? That's the non-emergency line for the police department, and have an officer contact them?
They did, but nobody answered. They believe the resident had Detective Holmes' number direct, so we called him.
Okay.
They called him.
I don't know if that line's messed up or something. Maybe we need to look into that. Right, but they should direct it, or should direct the call to the PD over here, and, or either that or send an officer, correct? Yeah. I know there was some,
Which one, correct me if I'm wrong, there was a call that was made directly to Angleton ACO, and they advised the complainant that they had to go through the police department in order to get assistance,
Right.
which is not necessarily correct, and I can take care of it. I'll reach out over there and have a conversation.
yeah, might be, Lake Jack, yeah, talk to dispatch over there just in case they've got new people and forgot.
I believe it's like the 5th or 6th time they've been over there to that residence, and that kid was chased down by some aggressive dogs, and they were
Is
just,
this the 8-dog one?
yeah, the 8 or 9 dog one. One was ran over not too long ago. And, yeah.
Yeah, we just issued a citation to the owner of the dog, and we did notify Angleton, and I'm having Detective Holmes go out and make contact with the owner of the dog, and make sure they're aware of what the city ordinance is on the number of dogs that we can have.
I was just gonna say, isn't there a limit, like 5?
There is-
Three.
3?
Yeah, I know there was a limit.
They have 9.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Kerry?
I'd just like to thank everybody here for the welcome. Congratulations, Mike, Roy, and thank you to the city for placing their trust in me. That's it.
Okay, mayor's report, a couple of 3 things, and we'll get on down the road. Public Works, just to let you know that this week, we've got a trifecta. We have Public Works Week, Police Week, and EMS Week, all rolled up in one. And if you think about it, we'd never be able to make it as a city without any of them. I'm proud of the work that our police department does. I'm proud of the work that our EMS, that Clute EMS does for us. And I'm also proud of the hard work that our Public Works department does. They're shorthanded, but they get the job done pretty well. And so if any of the citizens get a chance to run across any of them, or any of us run across them, I don't know if I'd hug them, but you could at least say thank you, because I know that all of the services within the city, fire department, police department, public works staff, city hall staff, they're here for the long haul, and they're here to do the best for the citizens of this city. So please give them a thumbs up, appreciation, and that'll go a long way. All right, a little follow-up on the TCEQ request, or the request for the wastewater system by Undine for the system out off County Road 220, which would affect the Bastrop Bio. I was looking at the TCEQ website and checked out the status of their permit, and the executive director of the TCEQ has approved a public meeting. They haven't made a date for it yet. So we are on the positive side of that. We've got enough, we had enough folks stepping up and requesting it. Appreciate the counties stepping in. Appreciate our state representative, Cody Vasut, stepping up to the plate. And we're stepping up. So whenever it comes down, I'll make sure that we get the date for the meeting out, and we'll be there with bells on. Well, maybe not bells, but we'll be there. Okay, and also this week we received a letter from TCEQ notifying us, which I think this is pretty much a follow-up to the wastewater permit, is a permit request for Undine to have a water system a non-transient water system on site out there. The information though that I had, or the information that came in and the agencies that they listed as the boundaries that they covered and crossed were mainly people that had to do with drainage and wastewater. There was nothing about the Brazoria County Groundwater Conservation District, and more than likely they're going to be trying to put in a well if they do get the permit. So I sent out email to the Brazoria County Commissioners Court, the two commissioners, Dude Payne and David Linder. Sent one to Nancy Bullum at Representative Vasud's office. And Nancy is actually following through and trying to get some information as to what that water permit is about, and kind of why are they not approaching, or why they're not recognizing the Brazoria County Groundwater Conservation District, and making sure that that's noted. They may have sent the notice out, but they weren't on the permit notice. So I'll be following up on that as, you know, pretty much daily, and seeing where we're at on those things. So just wanted to give everybody an update on that, as I know that a lot of citizens and a lot of our ETJ citizens are pretty worried about that wastewater system. And I can tell you the water system, if the wastewater system gets approved, then the water system, that's why they filed it, to make sure that they had their permit request in within a year from the date that the system is approved. All right. Other than that, again, congratulations to all of the returnees and Carrie. We look forward to working with you, and we hope that your stay on the council is honestly just goes right down the road. I can tell you that we've got an awesome staff here, and I had a little preliminary talk with Eric the other day about the budget, and he said that it's not a razor tight budget like it's been, but it's kind of like a dull razor type budget. So they've been cutting. There may be a jagged edge here or there. So at any rate, next item up is future agenda items.
Yeah, so future agenda items. Received an email about an investigation going on at Polk Elementary, and should that be a future agenda item?
That's being referred up to county.
Oh?
My understanding is that's being referred up to county.
In what regard, I guess, is what?
I don't know. It's a question. Do we need to have it as an agenda item?
I think there was like a lot of email traffic, communication. Everybody, obviously, we're not replying to all. So I think you're getting, city manager's getting emails from probably all of us. I think it would be a good, healthy discussion to discuss in executive session.
So we need an executive session.
Just call an executive session and kind of see, hey, what did we learn from it? What happened? And our next meeting's not till June 13th, so a lot could happen from now until then. So I think that's a good call. Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I have. Thank you.
We will have also an agenda item for tax exemption review.
Oh, is that mine? I don't get it. Okay. Anything else?
I'm sure we'll have more by then.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
All right. The 4th of July, I know last year the event that we had was great. I mean, we had a big turnout. I don't know if we need to do any like planning for it by the next time we meet. It will be less than 30 days away. So.
Yeah, I think Chief's already in.
Yeah.
Already on it.
Yeah.
He's already on it.
Already got the briskets ordered.
I think it's set for,
Second?
is it the 2nd?
July 2nd, right, Chief?
It's July 2nd, Chief?
I'm sorry?
It's July 2nd?
Yeah.
guess if that is all, then we will call this meeting officially adjourned at 6:29 p.m.
I think you stole everybody's there, Mike.